Yeah, it was a roller coaster. We got out on them early. Then they were able to make some plays, especially right there before the half. We gave it the big touchdown. And then the field goal, which ended up being a big part in the game right there before the half. They only had, 20-something seconds left, and we were able to get in field goal range. So I think as a defense, we're going to have to play better right before going into half. That's 2 weeks in a row we've given up touchdowns. So.
Dennis said that, a lot of the helter-skelter is how he referred to it, that once you guys finally settled down in the second half, maybe able to limit some of those bigger plays. What changed on defense?
Yeah, when you play a quarterback, like that runs around and makes a lot of plays, sometimes it gets chaotic. They have a lot of exotic formations, a lot of things that you don't see very often, a lot of misdirection, messing with your eyes. So once you kind of see it, you kind of settle down and you're able to just kind of play and relax, and I think we did a good job of that in the second half. So.
How tough was that in the first half when it seems like, you can have a blitz and everything seems to be going right, and then he just, somehow escapes it and runs out?
Yeah, it's just, we emphasized it all week. We just had to do the best we could to just keep him contained. But when you play a guy like that, you understand that sometimes he's going to get out of the pocket and make plays. You just try to limit as many as you can. So.
Can you take us through that interception and return?
Yeah, just dropped to my spot, read his eyes. He was staring it down, so I was able to break on it and catch the ball. So.
Did you feel that you're about due for one? Because you've been kind of ball hawking the ball for the past 2 games.
I don't know if you could say due, but it felt good to finally get one. So.
Describe the run after him. That was probably more impressive than.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get me from behind. The guy was a little faster than me, so he caught me pretty quick, but I was able to stay up. So.
A lot of crazy plays, but there's the one where you recover a fumble right there on the sideline, the
yeah.
line. Did you even see the ball come into your hands there?
No, it just kind of popped into my chest. I was joking with guys on the sidelines. I got to start working on my toe taps, I guess. So get 2 feet down.
Back-to-back weeks. Letting teams score twice in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah.
How disappointing is that?
Yeah, like I said earlier, I think just right before the half, we gave up the big play, which is disappointing. And like I said, they went down and scored the field goal, which ended up being huge. So we just got to be better in those situations.
How much more difficult is it to stay in coverage when you got a quarterback like that? We talked about it all week, obviously, but to stay on your guy.
Yeah, you just got to, if you're on somebody, you just got to plaster them and hope somebody gets to them. So do the best you can.
Zimmer said you guys are like 2 plays away from being 2-0, that he was encouraged by the play today. You have to take that moment there, right? Not let the score or the record dictate things this early.
Yeah, we've come down to the last play of the game 2 weeks in a row, and unfortunately it hasn't gone our way. But very easily we could be 2-0 or 1-1, but unfortunately we're 0-2, so we got a little more work to do.
But even the way you guys played, he said, far different than last week.
Yeah, I thought we played with good energy. Everybody was fighting hard, and we gave ourselves a chance to win. And that's in this league, that's all you can do. So.
What can you say about Daniel Hunter coming up today with all those sacks?
Yeah, he played great. Being able to get to him and harass him, and got to him 3 times, so that's awesome.
Is it tiring, Nick, to play a quarterback like that? He just extends plays over and over and forces you to run around, cover a long time.
You just kind of plan for it during the week. Like I said, he's going to make plays. He's going to get out of the pocket and throw the ball downfield, and you just got to do your best to limit him as much as you can. So.
Last couple for Nick.
They're focused on Hop today with being that matchup between him and Pat Pete.
Yeah, obviously he's one of the best in the league, and so there was a big emphasis on knowing where he's at, trying to roll coverage a little bit to him as much as we could. So.
He said he's one of the best in the league, but Pat Pete said he didn't say he was either. So that's why I asked.
Yeah, Pat P's been one of the best in the league since he's been in the league. So when you got a matchup like that, I'll take it all day. So.
Nick, real quick, just on that Kyler's 12-yard touchdown, it kind of felt like the middle of the field was open in the red zone. Like, what maybe can you guys do differently, or what broke down on that?
Yeah, it was just they had a good play call. They had a QB draw on for the coverage that we were in, and I don't know, just in that situation, there's just not much you can do, and so I guess we just got to see it a little faster, and I'll rally to it before he gets in.
Nick, what do you say to a guy like Greg Joseph, who's nailed some pretty long field goals already? He missed the extra point, but then the pressure to come down, especially with the history with this ball club when it comes to that.
Yeah, that play didn't, like I said, that play didn't lose the game. We gave up 10 points right before half. We missed a couple tackles that they were able to get into field goal range. So, I mean, you could blame it on 3 or 4 plays that happened before that where we could have won the game. So,
Thanks.
yeah, thank you.